a friggin' walk and talk. Namaste. Okay. No, I don't know why it's taking me so long. I put it on my list as one of the first things I was going to do was just go out and walk. But in this park, because it was really nice out, and now it's getting a little chilly. But still, look what I'm wearing. Don't be jealous, East Coast. Yeah, it's probably like, I don't know, 60 degrees or so. But look how pretty it is here. You don't have to... Look at this. Look at this place. And yeah, I was doing my retail shopping. And it does count. You are walking when you're shopping. You're standing at least when you're shopping. But I'm spending too much money. I just went to that store to find two little things. And then I'm looking at shirts for me, and they were good buys. They were really good buys. Because look at this. This is a mess. But I couldn't find anything equivalent to this cool Polaroid shirt. But I did find a red shirt. Long sleeves, but it was thin. And I have a couple of red shirts, but you could always use another one, another red shirt. Then I saw these pants, and they were on sale, and they were slimming. They were black. Even though I have a lot of black pants, you could always use that for the new year, for school, for work. And they were slimming. It said slimming, and it was the size that I could wear. And they were on sale. I was like, okay, if it's over $15, $20, I'm not gonna get them. They were $10.99, brand name. So I was like, yes and yes. And then like I saw a couple of just, regular t-shirts that were like $8.99. And I have to get them because this one, all my t-shirts that I bought, like I buy a lot of t-shirts because it's so hot here usually. Now I could have used my jacket. It's in the car. Maybe the next time I go around I'll get it. But something happens to them, I guess, because I cut the neck off and I wear the crap out of them. But this one is a few years old. I forget when I got this one. So what I do is I pack up a whole bunch of my clothes and I give them to Goodwill. Stuff I don't wear or that doesn't fit me anymore or shrunk. And then I give it to Goodwill. That plane is really low. Look. See that plane? It was like practically over my head. But we do live near an airport, so the small airport. Anyway, how's everybody doing? It's Friday, and I'm always happy on a Friday. A Friday. Okay, so Christmas is just around the corner. Don't panic. If you panic, see, here's the table I was going to do readings on. See that? One day I'm going to bring... It's just that I don't want anybody to see me. Because, they might be like, witch, devil. Anyway. This video probably says walk and talk and unboxing. You know what I noticed that I don't do? Because my videos have been very low. So I went over to the analytics, and I noticed only 69% of people are subscribed to me. Okay, so I am going to ask you, please, if you're watching me, please check to see if you're subscribed, because only 69%? Come on, let's get that up. I deserve it to be up, guys. I've been doing this gig since 2019, and I love to serve you. It's my pleasure to be here with you. You like my Christmas earrings? Okay. But anyhow, please subscribe, share out my videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do a YouTuber a favor. But anyhow, I was gonna bring I have my cards in the car, And I will be doing Sagittarius over again. Even though some people, my Sagittarius friends, they're so cool. They're like, you don't even need to do it over. You did a good job. It was just really the last hour that you were drunk. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to mix too much business with pleasure. So I never drink my wine like that. I usually drink it very slowly. But if you know me, you know why. So, yeah, I went to the store to get 2 new things, and I had a basket. Before you knew it, I had a basket full of presents. I had a full-on basket, and it was a lot. But you know what? I buy a present for somebody else, I buy a present for me. But the store is very discounted. It's all name brand labels, but it's all name brand stuff. But you know, it does add up. But I wanted to get my brother-in-law something for retiring, because he retired after 40 years of teaching in the college. So I missed his little party that they gave him, so I wanted to get him something separate from his Christmas. And I did. I found like 2 perfect things. So I'm happy. I'm thinking, do I need to put that in a separate bag? No, that would be stupid to go buy separate type of paper. So I will put it in a separate bag so he knows this is for your retirement. And yeah, I don't know. I just went nuts in the store like I always do. My friends were like, leave the store, Katrina. Leave the store. Do not stay there. All right, so what is coming up for me? What is coming up for me is when I go home. That's why I'm avoiding it. I have to make a bolognese sauce, right? That's one of the things. But we can't have that on Christmas Eve because you have to have no meat Christmas Eve. So I'm making eggplant parmesan with a sauce. That sauce can't have the meat in it, right? So that's separate. Eggplant parmesan in itself is a friggin' lot of work. Plus I have to make homemade sauce, right? So those things I have working. Then I have to make stuffed shells. So I have to mix the ricotta cheese with the parsley? Yeah, parsley. I bought sweet basil, real sweet basil, but that's really for my sauce. And frying up, I would say the most amount of work is the eggplant parmesan. As I fry it up, I'm eating it. This time I was smart. There was only 4 eggplants in the big Walmart, and I bought 3 of them out of the 4. I was going to buy the 4th one, but the 4th one was straight up, looked like it was rotted on one side. So I was like, I'm not going to buy that. See, some people, they walk their dog here, and they leave the crap right on the sidewalk so somebody could step in it. How rude is that? Anyway, how many minutes am I only walking? 9 minutes. I'm already tired because I haven't been in it. I haven't not been walking. So I said, you know what? If I do a walk and talk, maybe, and I gave myself a haircut last night because I was trying to get knots out and they weren't coming out, and I was so upset with my hair. I haven't put my purple stuff in. I have purple and black. I want to put both of them in, for the old grays. And then I was like, you know what? I don't feel like doing it because my hair is unmanageable. It's like even getting frizzy, so I cut it. Can you tell? I even cut my bangs again, twice in 1 week. Yeah, so I cut the tips. I cut this much off. And then I cut the knot out too. I tried it and tried it for hours to get it out. I couldn't get it out, so I went snip. Who cares? But I'm really, one second. I'm really straight up thinking about getting like a Farrah Fawcett or Jaclyn Smith type of haircut, which is going to take it up shorter, but it's like layers, because I can't do anything with my hair this long. Well, now it's even shorter because I cut it. Do I get any kudos for cutting it? No. Like, I don't want to just wear it up in a ponytail all the time. I feel like ponytail bangs, boom. Yeah, when I'm hot and I'm having hot flashes, I love to pull it up in a ponytail. But when I'm working and stuff, I want to wear it down. And I do not like the blue anymore, even though it's like a silvery blue it's going into, but it looks even bluer than it was when I first did it. So anyway, I was thinking about like after Christmas, because you can't do anything now before Christmas. After Christmas, going to the cosmetology place and bringing my stuff with me, rolling the dice and letting them give me a haircut. Hopefully they won't cut it too short. I have to have pictures. My hair is not thick like Farrah Fawcett's hair was. And why am I thinking about the 70s and not the 80s? Because the 80s was, I like 80s hair, but it was all teased out. My hair is thin. I know it looks like it's not. I know this doesn't look like it's thin, but it is. But this is the healthiest it's been, and I think that's because of balance of nature, and also because I'm on thyroid medicine. But I do lose a lot of hair. I didn't think this was going to be a vlog about my hair, but look how pretty this is. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? I'm trying not to show you any people because people don't want you to film them. So I'm not filming them. But I'm surprised that so many people are out this late. Probably because other people are cooking. I don't know. In New York is different. New York and Brooklyn, the way you prepare for the holidays is different. Like, people are cooking and wrapping and all that jazz. Forget about wrapping. I'm last minute with that too. You know, like in a panic, but I don't have to panic. There's no kids, you know. From 12 o'clock to 3 a.m. I do my best work. Nobody's there to bother me, so. But the thing with the cooking, I think a lot of people don't cook anymore. I don't know, prepare. It takes a lot of days. But that's why I have to do my part of it so that it's all done. It's in trays. Might have to ask my brother-in-law if we can store them at his house if we can't find a spot in the refrigerator. And what's weird is we have 3 refrigerators, but the one in the pool is for beer, is filled up with beer. And I don't know why, we're never in the pool. I haven't filled it yet. There's a big problem with the pool, but I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with it. I just want to... They fixed a little thing, but they said a big thing has to be done. And I don't have the money. I don't have $10,000 to fix it. So we're just going to have to put a Band-Aid on it. And I just want to fill it and start using it again before it gets too cold. We have a heater. We could put the heater on. And it's nice. Anyway, just don't drink. Don't drink and go in there. Yeah, so I'm not that anxious. I'm a little bit happy about making the food, but I wouldn't be happy if I didn't get my walk in. I just want to put it on my list of things, like even just by my house, getting out. I used to get out and just walk and try to walk for a half hour. How many minutes? Only 15 minutes. I'm tired. I am tired. Okay, but that's all right. Because I've been being too lazy, being too sedentary, and I haven't just been doing the walks outside. So what's bad about me is I'm blind at night and it's getting dark. Because over here it's like 5:35 or 5:40. By 6 o'clock it's blasted darkness. So at the end of my walk, I'm going to go in the car with you guys and I'm going to do an unboxing. I know I haven't done those lately because the present that I got from DC from Faith is she wants me to put it under the tree. Oh, and I found out the hat. The hat was to Devin. That New York hat, but you know I'm going to be borrowing it. So he was like, oh my gosh, that's for me? That's a cool hat. Put it under the tree. And I was like, I can wear it sometimes, right? And he rolled his eyes. He goes, she gave that to me. Her and Carl gave that to me. So I was like, I opened it because I made a mistake. Sorry.
Oh, why?
But anyhow, yeah, so I have a little unboxing to do from Flyer B. Thank you so much, Flyer B. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I got backed up, but you know why. Everybody's a little bit busier, and yeah, walking's not easy. It's not easy, especially when you're getting back into it. Yeah, so someday I am going to do my cards right there. Because it's a nice spot. Usually it's hot as blazes. But now that it's winter, you don't even have to wear a coat. I'll come here when there's not so many people and I'll set you up on my... I won't bring my tripod. I'll just bring my little camera that's my little stand. We'll give it a little height, and then let's just do some cards. I don't know why, but I always wanted to do it outside. So if nobody's sitting at that table, I'll do my walk, then I'll sit there and do a little read out there. But yeah, we got Sagittarius birthdays and we got Capricorn next. So maybe I'll even be on time for Capricorn. I haven't been on time for anybody, any of the signs. I'm gonna probably have to go back to just doing collectives, because then anybody... Oh, so this is why I think that my videos aren't reaching anybody. This is one reason. You guys let me know if you have any other ideas. Because when you publish a video, you give it a title, otherwise it won't go. You give it audience. Mine is always 18 plus, 18 and over. A couple of people were writing in my comments, like when I would do the little skits, and they would say, huh? And they did it a couple of times, like, what the? So I went on their channel, and they were little kids, like 10 years old. And so they shouldn't be on my channel. So I have to make sure that I always, every single video, even the shorts, that I write audience. If I don't push in the audience and parents aren't watching kids what they're watching, they could get on to an adult's. Not that I'm doing anything, X-rated, but I don't want any kids on my channel because I'm an adult channel. You know I'm a teacher and I act kid-like, and sometimes I do read my books. But like I give an announcement if I'm going to read the Christmas stories, hopefully. If I do that, I'll make an announcement so that you guys that have kids out there that want to listen to it. Yeah, that's my tradition. But anyhow, another thing on my list. But what I haven't been doing is there's a description. You're supposed to describe your video. What is your video about? And make it long, like over a paragraph. So like, what am I supposed to do for this video? Well, I do a walk and talk and we talk about several things. Then I go back in the car and I do an unboxing. I'm usually lazy to do that. So I better start doing it because none of my videos are getting sent out there. And I forget to do the hashtags. I'm supposed to be doing hashtags and descriptions. I used to get like at least 200 hits on my videos, and now it's like it'll stay. The other day when I did that live, it got 70 hits. Yeah, it was only up for a few hours. Then I put it back up, and I think when I put it on private again, it was only like 115. I'm like, 2.5 hours making a fool of myself, trying to do a reading when I'm really sleeping, and I got only 115 hits. To me, that's stupid. You know, and it's like an insult. So, but it's my fault, I guess, apparently, because I'm not putting in enough hashtags and the script. Like, I looked at some guy. He's very, I knew when I think he started his channel in 2023, right? He only had 100 subs, right? I went over to his channel. I'm like, why is he does a Virgo video, right? He gets, I don't know, 32,000 views. And I'm like, what? Is this the same guy? Sometimes he does a shot. Hey, Virgos, you need a shot. Let's do a shot. I don't know what he has in his cup, but maybe he just has water and he just want to be cool. But anyhow, he does good readings. 32,000. So I said, let me do some research. I looked on, that particular video, and he had like all these tags, all these descriptions, like 2 paragraphs in the description part, and a million hashtags. Hashtag Virgo money wise, hashtag Virgo love relationships, and all these things. Like, it was like a script. And I guess that's what does it. Maybe. I mean, I have to try. I'm just so lazy. Like, when I get a video done, I just want to push the button. I'm lucky I can get a title in there. But I have to do something differently because my videos are not being recommended. And I pushed the button to try to monetize again. Nothing happened. Nothing opened. So I'm like pretty much screwed. Like, I don't know what else to do. So if you have any ideas and you're a creator out there, let me know. I mean, how does somebody get, like, he'll do always like 28 minutes to 33-minute video for each sign. He works hard. He does work hard. I'm not talking about Rich Lop. I'm talking about, I don't even know what his name is, Infinity something. I've sent you guys his videos. Some of the Soul Sisters, I've sent you his videos. It's like a Spanish guy. And I'm like, now, I watch all these people that started their channel after me, and they have like thousands, like 100,000, 50,000, 28,000. And I'm like, how is it that I still haven't gotten to 6,000? Like, how can I be for years at 5,000 subs? For years. At least 2 to 3 years I've been at 5,000, I think. So, something's wrong. And it bugs me. And then I sometimes I say, I don't even want to think about it. It is what it is. I'll just keep on doing. But you're not supposed to keep on doing the same thing and expect a different result. So that's why I did the research. And I said, I just have to be, when I upload this video, it won't be till tonight. I have to sit there and actually put in the minutes of the actual minutes, of, I guess, the description, and then I'll see. Because I did do more of a description on other videos. I don't think it really made a difference. So, sometimes I think if you're not monetized, they're not going to suggest you at all. That's why sometimes people have to actually click on to Mystic Brady. They have to put in Mystic Brady to see what I'm up to. Now it's getting really dark. Look at this tree. Isn't that pretty? But it looks a little spooky. Whew. Oh. Just trying to make it to 30 minutes. I hope I do. Hi. Yeah, so that's all that's going on with me. Plus we have the sugar cookies that Devin wants to make and decorate, but we'll do that together. I have all the stuff. Hopefully I don't run out of eggs with for the eggplant, but yeah, that's about it. What you been up to? Okay, I'm gonna go in the car now, even though I'm 2 minutes shy of 30, because my legs and back hurt. So I can count 2 minutes. The 2 minutes from the 2 minutes when I was walking around shopping. That counts. It all counts. Look at that pretty house. Because I really do want to do the unboxing. And it's not going to be long because I got to get home and start cooking, feed the animals. Whew. Yeah, you're going to go right there. Okay, 28 minutes. Let me just get the car on in case I have to make a quick getaway. Okay, so thank you for coming on that walk with me. I really appreciate it. I've been dying to do a little Palo Santo. I still have all my cards in the car for that Sagittarius reading, and I will do it. I will do it at some point. At some point, I'm going to make it my business to have my walk time. I'm going to make it my business to go in my car or go in the backyard and do some things with my cards, because that makes me happy. Palo Santo, I need you. Oh yeah. I don't know what I just did with my hand, but see See, now there's people that are so nosy. Just because I'm lighting a Palo Santo in the car talking to myself does not mean I'm a drug addict. See, my shell that I brought has wax on it so that I could put it out, actually put it out instead of causing a fire. There's always time for Palo Santo. There's always time for Palo Santo. Now these people are walking their dog and they're looking at me. Why? They're looking at me. I don't care. Hey, I might have a neighbor friend that I manifested. Okay, that'll be nice, right? We'll see. We'll see what happens. I did ask God, though. I've been asking God for a few years, but I got very specific. I said I want them to be somebody that I can talk to outside, you know, walk outside your house, talk to, and maybe have a cup of coffee with, have a drink with, right? So Devin said that the neighbors came over and they actually live on a ranch, but the mother wanted to live in a house, so they have a ranch and a house that they just bought next door where little kids used to live anyway. So maybe that's a potential friend, you know, in the physical. I know you guys are my friends too, but I just wanted somebody, you know, in the state of Texas, besides my Ruby Heart, because she's all the way far away, somebody close by that I can actually have, you know, a barbecue with, invite them over for a barbecue. They like to go to the movies like I do. They like to go to the bar. They like to have a cup of coffee. They like to talk. They care about you. And they don't just, you know, think you have a stupid accent. And after you tell them your story about where you were from, they don't just walk away and never talk to you again and say, bless your heart, never talk to you again. Okay, all of that has happened to me. Okay, guys, all of that has happened. All right, I'm sorry I'm taking this a little bit long because I really needed Palo Santo in my life. And I just kept saying, well, after I go shopping, after I do this, after I do that. But if you're ever feeling down or jittery, or you want to manifest something, light a piece of Palo Santo or white sage. Okay, and then you watch. I'm going to open the window. You don't have to with Palo Santo, but I'm going to open the window anyway for any kind of energy, nervous energy, sad energy, toxic energy, negative energy will go out the window with the smoke. Okay? Anyhow, let me open that window so you can see that. Now that's the back window, bro. Open the front window, dude. Okay, so this is from the beautiful Flyer Bee. And she says, Katrina, I hope everything is bright and sunny. The enclosed items I've been meaning to send for some time. If you can't use any of the items, please feel free to pass along. Love, Pat. Okay, so Flyer Bee is a wonderful friend, and I won't be passing along anything because I love everything. First of all, look at this. Okay, I need to scrub my sink and my bathtubs, and I'm always like breaking my back. My back feels like it's cut in half, but especially my sink, because I dye my hair in my sink. I paint, and all my stuff from my brushes is all over the sink. I try to scrub it with the scrub brush, and there's still stuff there. And I take a knife and I'm trying to do it. So this would be perfect. And you could charge it. Oh, thank you so much, Flyer B. This is awesome. Okay, I just got a little scared because a guy went jogging by. And this is not my neighborhood right here. Okay, so she gave me these spoons that are purple. I'm going to be using these with cooking because I always lose my spoons. I don't know where they do. They disappear. They just straight up disappear on me. Okay. I'm just going to put the air on because now a little stagnant. Okay, look at the purple paper, guys. Can you see that it's purple? Okay. Then look at this. I won't be able to read this in the car. I was reading it earlier, but it was light out. These, I will read these again when I'm in the house. This is Archangel Michael, and there's a prayer on the back. You put them on your necklace. And you know, I love to have that on my necklace. I have another necklace at home that has, my chain broke. So that's why I'm wearing this one. But that one, my chain broke, so I got to get a different chain. But this one is for St. Jude, which I don't have. I don't have anything from St. Jude. And my mother used to always say, pray to St. Jude when you have absolutely no hope. Always have hope. But if you feel like it's a dire situation, pray to St. Jude. And St. Michael and St. Jude, thank you so much. I will treasure both of them. And that is not all. Oh no. Look at this bag. Isn't that cute? It says, thinking of you. And when I show you this, I'm sorry I'm all over the place because the car looks like I live in it. It's getting to be like that again. And I gotta clean it out. These are beautiful, gorgeous earrings that are, there's also a little story on the back. And Flyer B had given me a while back butterfly earrings that were butterfly wings. And I love them. I still wear them. They're always good luck for me. And these are dragonflies. Absolutely gorgeous. I could picture them on me. Thank you, Flyer B, for everything. You did not have to do all that. I feel terrible because I was just telling my other friends, I said, usually, a lot of times I do give gifts to my friends for Christmas. This year I can't. And please don't be mad at me. I'll get you for your birthday. I didn't do cards. It just like was a weird year. And I still managed to spend so much money. And I don't understand why, but a lot of times I'm buying myself some shirts and whatnot. But I did buy a lot of presents, but it's stupid. It's just dumb amount of money. But you know what? Like Devin says, it's Christmas once a year. And just don't think about it. And there's tissue paper in there. I didn't hold up because it's getting really dark and I have trouble seeing. So guys, stay with me as I drive, okay? Because I'm scared now. I'm a little bit scared. Yeah, I can't see behind me. I just see lights. See, I have to start getting out of the house earlier to do all these things. Because Devin called me a couple times. I said, why are you calling me? He goes, well, I was worried about you. Are you okay? Because he knows that when it gets dark, I can't see even in front of me. And I was like, yeah, I just need to take my walk, and then I'll be home to do the dogs, which I will, because I live right close to everything. It's that I'm very happy and grateful for my house, my home. Oh. I wanted to show you this beautiful house all lit up. to show it to you. Let me just pull over for a second. Oh my gosh. You see it? Do you see it? Look at this. Look at that. See, some people have the spirit. That is gorgeous. And look at this one. That's a clean, immaculate lines. I like this one better though. Probably because I'm a boomer. The reindeer are so pretty. I saw the reindeer when I was driving up and they looked totally different. They looked pretty even not lit up. They're the white reindeer, but look at the Santas. Isn't that nice? Okay. Let's see if I can find my way home, guys. I started cleaning the bathroom the other night when before I did the Sagittarius reading. I started. When I say started, I'm not finished. I have to do it in layers, in levels. Some people will understand what I mean. Other people won't. And that's okay. Don't worry, I have my seatbelt on. I'm just holding my phone so that you guys could see the lights. Just I can't see the main road. I do live close to this, trust me, I do. But when it's dark out, I don't have my bearings, you know? Like, it looks like a totally different world. Just make the turn, and God is always with me, and Jesus is with me, and Archangel Michael helps protect me when I'm driving. Because I'm always asking for him. I'm always summoning him. I think I live on this block. Isn't that terrible? I think I do. I don't know. I can't read the street signs. Oh God. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Look at that house. Isn't that nice? I like those big lights. We need a little Christmas right this very minute. Need a little Christmas now. I still didn't show you guys all the music boxes that we have in the house. But I have to do that when I'm really in the mood. I'm not in the mood yet. Okay, I think I live down this block. Let's see, let's try it. I thought it was this block, but no. I totally didn't see that lady coming. Oh my gosh, did I get lost again? I might have to call Devin. Oh no, this is my block. This is my block. Let's see if Mystic Brady can find her way home. Yeah. Why must I always go out at night? I didn't go out at night. I went at 4 o'clock. But that's too late. I know. That's too late. I got up at 11. Like I told you guys before, if I don't have work or an appointment, I basically don't get up early. Because I stay up kind of late at night. And it would be good. Do I live here? Is this the backyard of my house? It's scary because they all look the same. I remember I ended up in somebody's backyard. And it was really scary because I think this is my backyard. I know, it looks like the hood, right? This is what everybody's backyard in Texas looks like. Wait a second. Where's my husband's car? Oh, he's picking up. Then my stepson's car broke again. And in order for it to get fixed, it's going to be like over $2,000. And so Devin has to get this, he has to pick him up. He has to drive him to work every morning, pick him up for lunch, bring him home, then drive him back for lunch, and then pick him up at the end of the day again. Isn't that crazy? I said, why don't we give him one of the cars? And he goes, nope, I'm not going to have my car. I was like, well, I can't offer him my car because I was using it, but I could probably drop him off one of the times. I told him, bring your lunch. Bring your lunch to work. I'm trying to move it over, but of course he won't bring his lunch because he has to come home every day. It's like banker's hours. Oh my gosh. I can't see. I've been asking him forever to put lights out here because when I come home with groceries, I can't see in the car. Like I'm putting my light on every 2 seconds.